I think most people in the world want to meet their soulmate. Am I wrong on this? I know I did. I had been through several situationships and just hurtful, poor relationships, and I was ready to meet the one. I was ready to meet my person who understood me on a soul level, who I felt a cosmic connection with, who I never doubted for a second was my person, who made me laugh, who I could be my totally authentic, free self, all versions of me. And I attracted him into my life. Yes, I attracted him into my life. This was not some cosmic chance where I just stumbled upon him one day. I did what I needed to do manifestation-wise and healing-wise to call him into my life. And would you believe me if I said that you can do that too? You can meet your person who attaches to you and meets you on all of those levels that I just mentioned. And it's all in your power. It is not up to some cosmic risk or chance. You can actually call it in. I read 2 books on this topic when I was looking to call in my soulmate. Backstory, I was a middle-aged woman. I had just come out of a really hard divorce. I wanted love. I knew my soul was yearning for a love it had never felt before. The young part of me, the little girl part of me that just never felt loved and always felt out in the cold and never felt like her needs were met and was always hustling for love. This little part of me was craving somebody that would love me in a way that I had learned to love myself. I had learned how to give her all of the love and comfort that she did not receive as a little child. And I had healed a lot of those wounds, but there was still a part of me that wanted to meet somebody and be proven right, that there were people in this world that could love me on that soul level. And I knew I wanted to meet my soulmate. And so I set about doing the business of meeting my soulmate and making it happen. I read these 2 books. These 2 books, Calling in the One and The Soulmate Secret, really gave me designated steps and some theories on how to do it, on how to call in your soulmate. And it was a journey of healing. It was a journey of self-introspection, pouring into myself, making myself the main character. And I called in my soulmate in less than 6 months. It is something that you have absolute control over. I have a 14-day soulmate manifestation here on this app and on other platforms, and I highly recommend checking it out. I'm also writing a book on the same topic, but you can make this a reality. You have the control and the power to bring in the most divine relationship of your life. And if you check out these resources, the very first step they will tell you is cutting out what isn't for you and demanding more for yourself. That is the number 1 step. And it's a lot easier said than done. But I am telling you, when you do this and you tend to yourself, you can call in this type of soulmate, high level, divine union relationship.